Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we re-dive into a really curious topic that many rabbit owners have probably wondered about. Why do some rabbits seem to faint when they get scared? You might have seen videos or even experienced it yourself. A rabbit gets a sudden fright, and bam, it just flops over and lies completely still. It looks a lot like fainting. But is that what's really happening? Let's unravel this fascinating and slightly alarming behavior. First things first, let's clear up a common misconception. Rabbits don't actually faint in the same way humans do, where there's a temporary loss of consciousness due to a drop in blood flow to the brain. What you're seeing is a behavior known as tonic immobility, or as some people call it, this isn't a voluntary action. It's an involuntary, instinctual response to extreme fear. Think of it as the ultimate play-dead strategy. So, why has this trait evolved in rabbits? Well, rabbits are prey animals. In the wild, their survival depends on their ability to either outrun a predator or, if caught, have one last trick up their sleeve. When a rabbit is captured by a predator like a fox or a hawk, the sheer terror can trigger this state of tonic immobility. The rabbit goes limp. Its heart rate and breathing slowed down, and it appears lifeless. The potential benefit of this is twofold. Firstly, the predator might be momentarily confused. It might think the rabbit has died from the shock or the struggle. This could cause it to loosen its grip, even for just a second, giving the rabbit a tiny window of opportunity to suddenly snap out of the trance and make a frantic dash for safety. It's a last-ditch, high-stakes gamble for survival. Secondly, for some predators that prefer a live chase or kill, a dead prey item might be less appealing, causing them to drop it and look for something else. Now, let's talk about what's happening physiologically. When a rabbit enters this state, it's not relaxed or calm, despite how it might look. It's the exact opposite. This is a state of extreme stress. Studies have shown that during tonic immobility, the rabbit's heart rate and stress hormone levels, like corticosterone, they are fully conscious and aware of what's happening around them. They are just physically paralyzed by fear. It's essentially a freeze response on an extreme level, a common reaction in the animal kingdom alongside fight or flight. You might be wondering, does this happen to all rabbits? While the potential for tonic immobility exists in all rabbits, its intensity and the ease with which it's triggered can vary between individuals. Some rabbits are naturally more timid or anxious and might enter this state more readily, while others are more bold. It's important to remember that this isn't a sign of a dramatic personality. It's a deep-seated survival instinct. This brings us to a very important point for rabbit owners and anyone who interacts with these sensitive animals. Some people mistakenly believe that putting a rabbit on its back to induce this state is a good way to trim their nails or check their teeth. They see the rabbit lying still and think it's calm and compliant. This is a dangerous and harmful myth. When you force a rabbit into tonic immobility, you are essentially subjecting it to an experience of intense terror. The rabbit isn't calm. It's petrified. It feels trapped and helpless. This can cause immense psychological distress and can even be physically dangerous. The sudden struggle to escape when they snap out of it can cause them to kick out violently, potentially leading to serious spinal injuries, which can be fatal for a rabbit. Repeatedly inducing this state can break the bond of trust you have with your pet and lead to long-term anxiety issues. So, what should you do if you need to groom your rabbit or give it a health check? The key is positive reinforcement and gentle handling. The goal is to build trust, not to use fear for compliance. Use a calm voice, have plenty of their favorite healthy treats on hand, and work in short sessions. Get your rabbit used to being touched on its paws and around its mouth gradually. You can use techniques like the bunny burrito, where you snugly wrap them in a towel, leaving only the part you need to access exposed. This helps them feel secure without inducing a state of terror. It takes patience, but building a relationship based on trust is always the best approach for the well-being of your furry friend. And what if you accidentally scare your rabbit and it goes into this state? The best thing to do is to immediately remove the source of the fear. Lower the lights, eliminate any loud noises, and give them space. Speak to them in a soft, reassuring voice. Don't try to touch them or pick them up immediately, as this could prolong the state or cause them to panic when they come out of it. Let them recover on their own time. Once they start moving again, you can offer them a favorite treat or some gentle pets, but only if they seek it out. This reinforces that the environment is safe again. Understanding this behavior is crucial for responsible pet ownership. It reminds us that our cute, fluffy companions are still driven by the powerful instincts of their wild ancestors. What looks like a quirky feint is actually a sign of profound fear. By recognizing this, we can create safer, more trusting environments for our rabbits and ensure we are caring for them in a way that respects their nature. It's our job as their guardians to protect them from fear, not to use it against them. So, in summary, rabbits don't faint from fear. They enter an involuntary state of paralysis called tonic immobility. It's a last resort survival strategy to trick predators, but it is an experience of extreme stress and terror for the rabbit. As owners, we should never induce this state intentionally, and should always strive to handle our rabbits with patience, gentleness, and an understanding of their sensitive nature. I hope this has cleared up the mystery of the fainting rabbit. It is a fascinating look into animal behavior that really highlights the difference between our perception and their reality. If you found this video helpful and interesting, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And for more deep dives into the world of our amazing animal friends, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.